Yo, this is N.G.A TV, and I'm coming back with another video. This video is called Misogyny versus Misandry. Now, there's been some huge debate on this topic because people on both sides, they question whether these two terms actually exist. And one of them does. One of them does. And I feel like it's misandry. I feel like there's no such thing as misogyny. Regardless of how many times, or it can be taken out of context, but I feel like it's really no such thing as it, because everything these women do is a result of misogyny. Basically, what I'm trying to say is men wouldn't have a reason to be misogynist if it wasn't for the fucked up actions of women. See, women have no reason to be misandrous. They just do it to oppress men. I don't, like, we talk about rape culture and stuff like that. Now, that's very rare. I'm not trying to make light of that at all, even though I know how people exploit that, though. And that's what I don't like, to oppress men. Not all of them, but some of them try to do that crap. Some of them try, and this is what I'm trying to tell guys. These misandries. Misandry is a term that the mainstream media tries to keep a little hidden. They'll try to say feminist, or they'll try to say discriminating, but they will never say misandrous, which is the actual term. Misandry is a male-hating female that pretty much probably a feminist or a woman that's just bitter and old and just scorned. And I'm telling you, they hating on men, bro. Every time you turn on the news, it's something about a man being hated on, being cyber lynched. It's like something, they're trying to destroy his reputation, his character. It's so fucking sad, bro. I'm so sick of this shit. I mean, I see this all the time. And I mean, it can happen to any of these red pill content creators. I don't care. I'm putting out the truth. If you're going to hear something about me, you're going to hear the truth. I don't care how it comes out. It can come out the most worst way ever. You're going to hear the truth. Now, with this whole thing that's going on right now, you know, this whole term, it's like, they say we're dogs. They say we talk crazy, but yet you're the same people that want to be treated like that. So how is that bad? How is that a bad thing? It's a double standard. And this is what I wanted to tell people. Don't fall for the double standard. When a man does it, he's crucified. When a woman does it, it's funny. It doesn't make sense. And that's all I'm saying. Nothing they do makes sense. Don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. And this is why I'm tired of this male hating, this putting men under the bus, this humiliating men. I'm sick of it. Because I feel like all of us in this red pill space have dealt with that at least one time. But then when we said some off the wall comment, wasn't mean nothing harm by it. Oh, all of a sudden we're in the wrong. We're in the wrong. We're male. We're hating women, but they can do it all day, every day. Discriminate against us. Have these women groups, Black Girls Rock, or No Men Allowed type of shit. But when we do that, oh, you're sexist. You're sexist. Oh, you're not supposed to have a male empowerment group. You're not supposed to have. But who says? Who says we can't? And I'm not part of this group. But that's what the MRA is kind of about, and all other groups. That's what MGTOW is kind of about. It's male having empowerment and going their own way and helping each other get through this process of this gynocentric society. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to deal with women at all, but be wary of any woman that has a misandrous undertone. Get rid of her. She's just these women they just parade around like a bunch of whores, and they want people to respect them, and I can't respect that, man. The only people that will defend this shit Of course, certain women, certain kinds of women, or fucking blue pill, cuck, simps, trad con, weak men. That's all I can say, because you guys are the worst. You simp attack dogs are the main ones defending this shit. And you the ones I got a problem with. This is why I call you faggots out all the time. I'm sick of you guys. I'm sick of you guys. You the ones defending this shit. And then you got these feminazis on the other side that really think we give a fuck what they gotta say, which we don't. We never do. Just go somewhere with yourself, because we don't really want to care what you gotta say. You just want to prove a point. But bitch, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Go off somewhere with that shit. I feel like this whole topic, it needs to be more widespread. This whole debate is a double standard. It's a double standard. It's hate speech against men, but it's okay. But if I just say one thing that's true in just the most just vitalistic way, all of a sudden I'm bad. Watch your tone. But they don't watch their tone when they're around us. See, this double standard shit, this futurist shit, and this is what I'm sick of. This is what we have to put up with in this genocratic, gynocentric, Orwellian society. We're always the bad guys. We're always pieces of shit. Because we don't bow down to no fucking vagina. That's why. And I'm not gonna bow down to no fucking vagina. It is what it is. That doesn't make me sexist. That makes me a naturally dominant male. That's a dominant male mind state. And it should be in every man's mind. Fuck it. Fuck the system. And I'm not trying to curse here. But I'm just trying to get you to understand the bullshit that's going on in this world right now. And it's like, this debate has to be destroyed, because I could call a woman a slut, a hoe, or anything. But that's not commonplace. It's not as commonplace as they're making it seem. Because these same motherfuckers would go to a club and listen to rappers saying the same crap. They do the same crap. And this is not a shot at rappers. It's the same. Women like to be talked to dirty. It's in their nature. But then they want to get on here and with this fake ass soapbox speech on a fucking podium and start talking this shit about misogynistic, oh, he's a chauvinist pig. You like to be treated like that. The fuck out of here. This is that bullshit. That's why I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. This black pill shit is a bunch of BS. No disrespect to black pillers, but it's a bunch of BS. You're going by her. Now, there is a dark side to it, but at the same time, it's all mouth. It's all mouthpiece. They have to have some type of mouthpiece because they don't want you to actually go in on them with the logical debate. That's why they go attack you with ad hominems. Because their mind cannot process logic. And I'm trying to tell you guys, stop falling for those traps. Stop falling for those traps. Logic would destroy the whole thing. And that's why, misandry is worse than anything that any misogynist has ever done. Because they're not only saying it, they're actually doing acts of misandry. They're actually doing acts of misandry, censoring men, putting men under the bus, telling men to be quiet, treating them like women, like they're a fucking kid, like little babies. I'm sick of this shit. Trying to feminize them, trying to emasculate them. This is what we're putting up with in this fucking society. This double fucking standard. And you fucking trad con, cucks, and simps always come to the rescue. Yo. Let's look at it like this. Us red pill men are like dark heroes. We see the future. We see what's going on, and we try to save the ones we can. But we're always looked at as the bad guy. But then you have these fucking TradCon Superman simps that try to come cape for these broads, and they try to put them on a pedestal. See, they need that kryptonite. They need that Lois Lane. You see what I'm saying? But we're Batman. We're stronger than that. We don't need all those superpowers. We got all our gadgets, and that's all we need. And we're good. So I'm just gonna wrap this up. And I'm telling you, this whole misogyny thing, it's a flaw. It's a lie. It's bullshit. It's just a made-up term to oppress men. Now, are there real misogynists out there? It could be. But in today's time, it's a very good reason to be a misogynist. These people should be the main people that people should be talking about. Because they're the ones that actually have a reason to even be around now. I mean, the modern day woman has just shown her fucking ass to the point I don't mind a misogynist saying what he's got to say, if he does exist. So all of this shit is oppressing men on this Me Too shit. I mean, come on, let's get fucking real. You can miss me with that misogynist bullshit. Men are being publicly lynched. And you want to tell me about misogyny? Like it's such a fucking bad thing right now? The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, man. So, that's just where I'm going with this video. You know, it's all a bunch of bullshit, and no one wants to call out the elephant in the room. You already know what it is. This is N.G.A. TV. I'm out. Peace.